And a 7-day-old baby too has been evacuated from Yemen. The baby and her doctor landed in Kochi after being air evacuated from the conflict zone. The newborn had been diagnosed with jaundice and was recuperating in a hospital in the Djibouti stopover. Her doctor says she's stable now. And as Operation Rahat concludes, we bring you stories of those who worked behind the scenes to ensure that 4,640 Indians were evacuated from strife-ridden Yemen. Our special correspondent Jugal Purohit takes you to people who were never visible but managed the show from behind the scenes.
Operations on the ground, be it in Yemen or Djibouti, on one side there's a team of Indian Air Force personnel from the Directorate of Transport Operations which is burning the midnight oil to ensure that those personnel on the ground have a smooth ride. This team has seen together several natural disasters and has been together for 3 years, and this is their story.
You saw them doing what they do best. But you never saw them. From planning to securing clearances to coordinating with both national and international agencies. Everything handled to ensure the men on ground face fewer obstacles.
Very challenging job because now to avoid the Sana FIR, we had to fly more. And we're not very sure whether we'll get fuel available there or not. So do we have sufficient fuel to go and come back also? So the planning from the route purpose, thereafter from the fuel purpose, was a very challenging job which was done by the pilots.
Is the feel of the ground something that you're missing sitting in Delhi?
I think the media is doing a good job for that. We are seeing faces through media, and yes, very satisfied.
Definitely, it's always been more satisfying being in the aircraft, in the cockpit. But as sir says, the roles have reversed now. So we are now managing the assets what we used to fly earlier.
What enabled the IAF to do its job were these planes and the men and women on board, tasked with the most hazardous task, that of flying over the conflict-ridden Yemeni airspace and landing in rebel-held Sana'a.
We don't operate there to Yemen or even some of the countries which you are proximate to go. So it was expected to be complicated. But the whole thing is about satisfaction and national pride. And every Indian in his heart feels that he's part of the national carrier. In fact, he feels like he's a government employee and he's doing it for the country.
That the national carrier is in the red is no secret, but the story behind just how it has risen to the occasion to extricate not just Indians, but also foreign nationals straight out of Sana'a in Yemen is enough to tell us that at least in this test, the national carrier has come out with flying colours. With camera person Rajiv Srivastav in New Delhi, Jugal Purohit reporting for Headlines Today.